What's going on, guys? Kaigu here. In today's video, we're going to talk about the new banner monsters on both NA and Global and talk about which ones are worth summoning and how to build them. Let's get into it. So starting on NA, we have the Fire Monkey King banner. On his basic, whenever he attacks, 15% chance to use his second follow-up hit, which does good damage, about as much as any regular skill, as well as heals himself for 20% of damage done. This is very, very good and means you're going to want some attack speed on him. Then we look at the next one, 3 mana, good damage, remove one beneficial effect and apply attack speed up to himself, which works well with his basic attack. Then his next skill deals damage, drains defense down, and drains for more on the last hit. Then we have the part that everyone cares about when it comes to him, which is his passive. Gold Headband. Immune to all CC effects, and if someone tries to apply CC to him, gives himself attack speed up, attack up, and heals for 7.5% of max HP. Now, should you summon for him? I'm going to say no. He's an elemental unit. You're going to be able to get him for shards if you really want him. But also on NA, we know we have Dragon Knights coming. We don't know the exact date, but we know it's soon. So this Fire Monkey King versus the Fire, just a straight up 1-for-1 versus the Fire Dragon Knight. I mean, they do different things, but I would much rather have the Fire Dragon Knight than the Fire Monkey King. Fire Monkey King right here is keeping himself aligned with all of his drain from his basic attack and his second active skill, as well as partially from his passive. And then he's also dishing out good damage, which is very reminiscent of the Fire Dragon Knight that will be coming soon. Only thing he has that the Fire Dragon Knight does not have is this strip, which could be nice, but it's 3 mana. There's other good 3 mana strips out there. Now, if you do want to use Fire Monkey King and just want to know how to build him, he's going to be kind of hard to build. He's going to want some damage. For PvP, he's going to want some damage, so you're going to want some crit damage. You're also going to want attack, because that's what you're scaling off of, which is also how you're healing. But you're also going to want normal defensive stats, as well as the luxury attack speed stat, so you can get this passive drain going on. Whereas the Fire Dragon Knight is going to be easier to rune once we get to that. Now let's check out Global. Next on Global, we have Ariel, the Water Archangel. And Ariel is one of my very favorite healers in the game. If we take a look, the basic doesn't do anything. The first active skill is your, my language, oh shit button, where it does a massive heal based on his defense and applies defense up to the target with the lowest HP. So we already know we're going to want defense on him specifically. He is a guardian type, so he's going to be a front line, so him being tanky is a very, very good thing. And also gives defense up, making any subsequent heals even bigger because it's based on his defense, which is ever changing. Then we have the one that really matters right here, Holy Water. Removes a harmful effect from all surrounding allies. Good heal, slightly less than, as we see, 486 and 291 of defense, but also applies a level continuous recovery, and if he gets rid of a debuff, then gives a extra level of continuous recovery, which, as we see, is percent max HP, which is a very, very big heal over time. So let's talk about how you should build Ariel. Ariel's going to want high defense. So obviously a mix of energy and guard runes which you would want to lean more guard runes if possible, so you can get higher defense, so his heals are bigger, and it also makes him last longer. You are definitely going to want HP flat and percent as well on your substats. Something like HP percent, defense percent for 2, 4, and 6 slots would be very, very beneficial for him. Now, for what content he's used in, I use him in all the PvP content. I also like him in things like, even in Naraka, he is good. He gets rid of with this skill right here, Holy Water, he gets rid of the heal block, which also applies the continuous recovery, which will be a level 2 continuous recovery, because he's getting rid of the heal block from the stomp. But then that continuous recovery will heal off the dragon's fire, making it not do anything. He has some niche uses in other PvE content, but he is primarily a PvP unit. Should you summon for him? I would say if you have the tickets, go ahead and summon on him. As you see, I have him at almost maxed out once I get a couple more shards from exchange, which gives him defense, which makes his heal better. But on global, I do suggest pulling on Ariel. For NA, I'm sorry, but the Fire Monkey King is power crept. Don't go for him. Till next time, guys.